Hey there, welcome to the Overcomers of Relapse podcast. I am Dean, your host. This is episode 4 of season 7 of my podcast, so welcome to all listeners out there. It is great to share this experience with you. The introduction of each podcast episode of season 7 will start out with a great meditation track. I love this track. Listeners from all over from previous seasons has expressed they love it as well. For me, it helps relieve the tension and stress we all deal with in our everyday busy lives. So sit back and enjoy. I will be right back with today's topic and discussion. So come on, relax, and place all life problems and concerns on pause. Let's take a flight on angel wings. Enjoy. I hope it brought you a feeling of serenity and to a place of clarity. Hey, we have a lot going on in the world, but trust me, I believe that everything will work out all right. Now, before we get started with today's topic, I would like to announce that I have a service that I am offering to the public that is called Ask D. This is a service that is on YouTube that will allow listeners to ask questions on any topic we have discussed on the podcast or any questions in general you may have. Also, I would like listeners to leave comments or questions in comment section of Ask D YouTube segments. My credentials to answering questions are based on me being a certified life coach, and I am more than happy to share answers from my views, experiences, and expertise, and also offer the listening audience opportunity to give advice from each other to each other that may give us solutions to any matters concerning our well-being. Hey, with everyone involved, maybe we can make some sense of this crazy thing we call life. So come on, please join us. Thank you. Now, let's get started with today's podcast episode. I just want to put this out there right from the beginning. This podcast is not only pertaining to relapse as far as drugs, alcohol, or any other addictions. We are open to all topics. However, our main topic is why do we have addictive behaviors and how can we overcome them? On episode 4 of season 7, I would like to use for a topic, hero or villain. Hero or villain. Let's first take a look at the characteristics of both and how they are different. The characteristics of a hero are good, kind, honest, brave, hopeful, selfless, wise, leader, protective, and loyal. Now, the characteristics of a villain are evil, cunning, cruel, manipulative, murderer, genius, disloyal, vindictive, and a liar. I have a question to ask. Which one of these personality types describes you best? Okay then, well, I will start with me. I carefully evaluated myself and I came up with the answer. I am both, the hero and the villain. I am not ashamed to admit it. Hey, in my personal opinion, most people are, especially addicts and recovering addicts. See, very often, heroes can easily turn into villains or vice versa. I think we as humans have the ability and the capacity within ourselves to be both. It is a matter of choice which one you prefer most to be or allow to be dominant in your expressions to others as well as yourself. Example, I am in the business of podcasting, among other media venues. I used to reach out to help others. That is why I do what I do. I like the hero platform. Okay? However, let's go with, for example, Facebook. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever noticed how people or someone posts something very positive on Facebook that you would consider a very heartfelt, intelligent quote or statement, and you just scroll a few posts down and the same person or individuals have posted something very offensive and something that could be devastating and destructive to the very mental and emotional well-being of someone. Exactly. See, I consider this the duel of being a hero and a villain. Hey, not to offend anyone, but in my opinion, can you imagine how much of these dual personalities go on in our political arena? I mean, trying to pursue the victory of obtaining an office. Hey, trust me, I am not, and I say this again, I am not referring to any particular party here at all. I think it happens in the political world, period. Hey, not to mention in our own immediate lives, like with close friends, intimate relationships, and family members. So, now here, please brace yourself, because here is the shocker. We all possess these two identities, and we use them to our benefit. However, here is the kicker. We are all guilty of playing the victim to both the hero and the villain. Hey, I can only speak for me. I have been the hero of a lot of situations concerning others and myself. I have been the villain of a few situations concerning others and myself. Hey, but most of all, hey, I am being very transparent here. In my addiction, hey, people, I could win an Oscar for playing the role as the victim. Now, wait a minute. Do not misunderstand me. Battling addictions is very, very difficult, and it is a lifelong process of fighting the opponent, Mr. Relapse. However, if you talk to any recovering addict, or really just anyone in general, if they are honest, whatever circumstances or challenges we are facing, it is easy to take on the role that we are the victim, being victimized by our family, friends, and society, even in our own very own intimate relationships. We like to think, hey, listen, I am the one on the end of receiving unfair treatment from others. Hey, listen, don't trip. It is normal human behavior to be the victim or to act like the victim from time to time. It's okay. See, for me personally, as I grow, I think the word here that needs to be said is this: accountability. Let's take a quick look at the definition of the word accountability. Accountability is defined as the fact or condition of being accountable for actions, to take on the responsibility of actions. Hey, people, man, the word accountability is a word that can be very, very difficult to accept the meaning of it. I mean, sometimes just saying it can hurt, especially for addicts and recovering addicts. See, in my opinion, if you take on the characteristics of being accountable, then, hey, portraying the victim pretty much has to go. No doubt. My friends, you are down to only two options and two options only: being a hero or a villain. My listening friends, in my opinion, There are times when we will have to choose which characteristic you will have to use or apply to a particular situation or circumstance or event that you absolutely have no choice and must face and deal with in life challenges. Hey, it is understandable that we sometimes have to play the villain in order to survive in a world that can sometimes force unpleasant experiences on us. However, hey, for me personally, and this is just me speaking for me, I prefer to be the hero. Now, I will act like a villain if it is necessary. And as far as the victim, if I should portray as one every now and then, hey, I will at least admit that I take full responsibility and accountability for portraying the part, the role of the victim. So, may I have my award, please? Hey, this is something to really think about. I'm just being honest here. And my friends, being honest with yourself and others is the first step of developing into not just a hero, but a superhero. So, how about you? Will you be honest? Well, that is it for episode 4 of season 7. Please visit my website, The Overcomers of Relapse Lounge. It is listed on the screen. Please feel free to post on blog, share thoughts, and also feel free to chat. Contact information is on there also, along with a lot of great music. Also, come join us on my Facebook group called Overcomers of Relapse Lounge. A lot of great inspiring posts and just a great group of people to chat. Also, be sure to check out Ask D on YouTube. All information can be found with introduction video on YouTube. Hey people, let me know your opinions and thoughts. And also if you would like to be a guest on the podcast. Thanks again for joining me. Talk with you all again very soon. Take care of yourselves out there. Bye-bye.
God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage for things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Here we go. No. Said I'll never do it again. No. Man, I slept. No. Said I'll never do it again. No. Well, man, no. Said I'll never do it again. No. Man, I'm tired of this shit. Tired of it. No. Said I'll never do it again. No. Man, step detox. No. Said I'll never do it again. No. Said I would never do it again. No. Said I'll never do it again. No. I'm so tired of this shit. No. Emily said I'll never do it again. Emily, no. Relapse, no. I did it again. No. Said I'll never do it again. No. Oh well, start over again. I'm going back to relapse. I'm going back to relapse.